two archaeologists from the Johnstruct. Welcome to the proximity. I'm having a blueprints adventure. I'm hoping to hit credits today. I already have the knowledge, I have the path, I just... Because I've nudged something in B before hitting A, I physically cannot get to that location without being able to go to B again, the crypt in my case. And that's kind of frustrating, I won't lie, especially since, like, I checked. Oh, there's a globe. And I think Northern Lion gets there much earlier. And of course, he's not seen the crypt, so he's not had the opportunity to accidentally mess up his game like I did. But yeah, and obviously I don't know what happens at the end because I don't want to look at things I've not seen yet. But I will look at things I have seen because it's interesting to see. Let's continue. Sorry, I didn't sleep very well. It's just a new day, so hopefully I'll plan on waking up during this stream. But you know, at least I don't have to camp outside like poor Simon. Is this going to help? I'm hoping the caffeine does. Got a cup of tea as well. But after this, I'll have some lunch, do some exercise. I'm sure that'll sort me right out. But you know what also sort me out? A crypt. That sounds kind of ominous, but you know what I mean. There is one thing I did see. So I saw... yeah, he doesn't even have the 20 extra steps. I'm just so jealous that he managed to do it in like 5 hours less than me. I saw on his thing that the date is like, you'll see what I mean. Let's grab money. I mean, it is, a lot of it's the luck of the roll. I get that anyway, so like that's fine. But I'm resentful that an accidental nudge has set me back several hours. So there is the time on the clock, of course. In analog, just to be annoying. But what is that? That's like 20 minutes to 2. Look, time flows fast. To the point that if I get a bunker, I'll be better off running forward and back. I did set the right date, I think, but you need to set it in the future. There was a rule, and I just did not obey that. Yeah, not a fucking crypt. Not a... Okay, Shrine has blessings that I'd like, but Schoolhouse has an activity that I can engage in, which I didn't really do very much of. And I want to make sure there isn't a gas thing here. So yeah, there is things for me to do, of course. There's Herbie. Like the whole point is there's things for me to do. Because I didn't get to see any of the schoolrooms last time. Also that. Nope, that's already been done. Damn it. Gas on. No gas on. Gas on. Okay, well, we know where 3 of the gases are. And I don't think they're in any of the other places, but I guess we'll be able to double check. Yeah, there are several rooms he's been to that I've not, but like that's like the luck of the draw as well. It is kind of interesting how it works out that way, where you can, even in 10 hours you can just have different rooms that neither of you have experienced. But Yeah, there's just literally no reason for me to pursue the ending. We'll take the library. Was really hoping for a straight line, but never mind. You have those gems at the start now, though. We'll take the classroom. 1 time for each floor in your house. Ooh. We already have a copy of the fixed stars, but I'm going to order it again. Because it might have a note inside. We've not been to the showroom yet, but we'll do the observatory. I believe you can actually finish the game in well, credits in your first turn. Oh, sorry, I have to do that. Cool. Took the security. Fruit, key, and a microchip. Ah, being horribly inefficient. We'll have to go back to that. Might be those 2 doors I've left, though. I have a keycard, cool. Okay, it's worth it for the dice. So, oh yes, so the library. I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to do the other side first. That I can't remember. I did pray and like bar and bead. It doesn't even make any sense. It's pry and pray, so it's an A, right? Which makes this room means the bottom word on the map is safes, as in 8 safes, as in crack 8 safes. I've got one of the letters wrong in or from the bottom, because that doesn't make any sense. Mount Peas is probably a K. But 8 safes. Yeah. Nice, nice. That one's a mean one. Oh, we actually want to continue from the classroom, don't we? Because of the drafting. So there are the 6 colours. Infinite. Do we want to know everyone's colour? Like, is it... Because several people's favourite colour is red. Each colour is only used twice. Okay. Well, it said my colour. What did he get wrong then? The lizard should be green and... It's probably the flags. That are wrong. It does... I don't think any of the flags are red. Should I be taking photographs of these? I think it's G. The difference is G, but I already knew this. Yes. Where's my phone? We'll take a photograph of these. Oh yeah, I'm a little slow in the morning. You got 10 out of 12. And we know he got so he probably got the countries confused. We do Benny already. Betty, Aj, and Caleb. So low energy John isn't necessarily bad at computer games, but he does have low energy. Isn't my only way out, but redraw those plans. Even worse. I think I do want to go up. Take a 10. Not ideal, but... Time moves fast. Oh, we'll take a pantry. Bit of a risk, but... Level. Lovely. Save deposit key. Okay, might want to save up those gems then. Because that's one of the, like, mysteries, isn't it? Yeah, we'll go back. I think this is a good place for money, though. I know it's going to cost us 2. But we'll never have to come back here again. Hopefully, unless I accidentally put a breaker box in here. And it might be nice enough to give me money in this room. Oh, fuck you, game. We'll check the closet. Yeah, it was a little costly, but the last time we'll be in here. Fun. We'll put the commissary there because I'm not planning on going in just yet. It's nice being gem rich. But yeah, I could do with a couple more classrooms. Like the whole gimmick of this one. What have I left behind? Nothing. We want to make sure we have a break room. The drawing room is better right now. And having the break room higher up will help us. Why does that one cost? That's just because we get the drafting opportunities, I guess. 1 gem for 3 keys. Or Western Hall. We'll go for that. So, you can see the colours are the order of the operations. That's funny. Grade 2. We completely didn't missed all this last time. 9 out of 12. Yeah, they hate colorblind people here, unless these are colorblind friendly colors they've picked. I guess I know this by now, but 1 second. So, yeah, add cyan, yellow, times, and vision, yeah, pink and purple. And yes, it hadn't escaped my notice that that's what the guy wrote on his note. So that's 7, yeah. 4, 12. It's the yeah. I don't think I need to take pictures of these ones. I already know how to do the maths. Which is more power? We can redraw, but like, it's what's next to the boiler room which is important. But we probably want to go right. If we really need to, we could get money out of the pool, of course. It would be useful to be able to get to the West Wing quickly, but the parlour has stuff for us. I've seen no fucking bedrooms. Or we could just re-roll, you know? We're not always going to get, like... Fuck it. Okay, aquarium, because like we've been trying to get aquarium. That means... Yeah, that's a mystery, minor mystery solved. What happens? I want to cancel the bedroom as well. Do I have to smash the glass? Maybe it doesn't do anything. That is an X. That's like a weird barbecue machine. I've seen that. Where have I seen that? Is that what we did this for? Okay, fine. I'm going to take pictures of all the dioramas. Just make sure there isn't like a hidden X. Okay, that one has an arrow. That is the sorting office. That is the washing room, but I see no clues here. Oops. And it just took another one. I feel like I would have noticed that X before. Hello, Cafe Claire. I'm a little tired, a little sleepy, but I'm sure to perk right up with enough cream soda flavoured Pepsi. I have drained the aquarium. I don't know if that achieves anything, but it is a thing I have done. How are you? It's locked. Okay, we do need keys. We're step rich, but we're not. That should be fine. That should be fine. And it's a key. Okay, so this was what was drawn in the aquarium. couldn't see a clue. Workshop may come in handy. Like, it'd be a nice thing to have. Same thing for the kitchen, I suppose, but... Yes! I drained it several days ago. Because I guess the water systems exist outside the rooms. But I don't think I need it for... I thought I'd smash the windows and grab something, but I don't think that's the case. I think there are symbols on the that I need to follow on them. And now I can fill it back up and test what happens if I empty something else. Ideally, I don't want to be using gems. I don't have to, so I'll use the workshop. It might be nice enough to just give me an item. Like a sledgehammer. And we've already seen number 8. Cool. Okay, cool. Sledgehammer will come in handy. Do we have all the letters for this? Okay, I think this is one of the ones I got wrong. Stage and... What is that? Play and... I think the letters are. But I don't know what it is. Stage... Sage and stage? It's stage and sage. Okay. It's a T. Okay. Secret message. The secret map message. It says what I've got. I probably if W probably E if we ount, which is count or mount, SMA, possibly the word small, TE would be hotel, G, no goddamn clue. I'm struggling with all of those. Then it's dates, crack, and I don't have the K, guys. Dates, crack, 8 safes. I don't know. There are 8 safes. All of them are dates, which is a terrible way to keep your facilities secure. But there are 8 safes, and presumably 8 envelopes? Oh. Okay. Low on those keys. It is a shame that all of these are straight lines or a immediate dead end. It doesn't kill the run, but like I think I should redraw. That's even worse. That's a shame. As I believe I have the winning. I believe I can win as soon as I see a crypt, but like I have to start a new run to see a crypt. Okay. To remind myself, we need to see the sorting office because of that arrow. and whatever room that is. I remember seeing this thing and clicking on it and going, it doesn't do anything. And we probably need the shovel for the X as well. Take the break room, because if we lose, we can at least come back to the break room. Okay, I think I overheard people talk about this. It's tub and tube. Make this an E. Is it 8? Is it the word? Is it 8 again? 8 dates for 8 safes, I think would make sense. 10 and 10. I think it is the word 8 again. Okay. If we count small hotel, if we outsmut 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Okay, for a spot of darts. 5. Sorry, that's 3. 30. Okay, that's just 2. 2 minus 12? No, that's not a... Oh, sorry, order of operations is inward outwards, I think. Which I don't think I've officially been told yet. 5... 20... is it 8? Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's ever... I think there's a specific room that I've not seen which tells me the order of operations is inwards to outwards. I just know because I think Northern Line saw that room. 9. But before this, the colours were generally in the order. 5. Nope. 9, 18, 27, 36. 16. Silver key is nice. I think lab is meta progression and it's an upwards. I just want to acknowledge this exists. If we can get a power generator, that would be grand. Okay. So, I assumed that this has something to do with this. But it might not be the case. Now, this doesn't do anything because there's no power yet. But it might be something else. It does have an arrow pointing to that. So I'm going to take it... Oh, what room is this? It's going to be an I. Man or forest? I like... It's because I don't know either of what these words represents. Woods. Tide or something. It's a good idea to occasionally double check the places. I typically work over the Sync Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical? And if so, you'd get to work, how you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the day where the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips for my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. That's really funny that both the gardener and the technician is just like, fucking who put a roguelike in our goddamn house? I can't do anything. Like, it's the only time I've been told there were no jokes, but that is clearly sort of, that's just joke adjacent. That like they acknowledge this is a very weird house. Okay, theoretically I should be able to bypass loads of security doors. And aquariums are useful, but what I want is meta progression, but I can't do it. But like, do I want free aquariums? I'll tell you what. I guess infinite steps, because I can't, none of them seem good. Although, this is actually going to put my step count down. Boudoir. I really want to go to the right, though, because there's more flexibility on the right. Now I want those cards. Those dice, even. The experiment count might be useful. So, yeah, it's, I can move it downward to 40. We're hopefully going to get an up to 40. So I guess if I didn't know already, to put a date in here, I now know. And that is how I get a red envelope, which is, I don't know if that's the finishing point, but it certainly is one of my quests in this game. Okay, we need a corner. We'll take the dining room. Oh yeah, there's still always room for need for a breaker just to counter the gymnasium. Coupon book. I could do with a shop as well, to be honest. I did just say I could do with a shop, but not food. Food's like the one thing I don't need. This is a key. I do need keys though. The classrooms are interesting because they're only for this run, but like I'm nowhere near the foundation, and if I don't get, okay, well, fuck it. It's not that important. I think seeing this is more important. Science is fun. Yeah, we already have this one. It's M. It's time and tie. Okay, so this is the science puzzle, So it is specifically telling us to spell words of that in the science room. So I might want to go back and do that. What sort of school project is this? Yeah, it's literally the same. So I guess I like that the puzzles are used to solve. Ah. Pass. You will not lose travelling between two joining hallways. Drafting do not cost. Oh wow, that's neat. I mean, I guess it could be a silly gimmick, but yeah. So getting all the classrooms, yeah, 8 classrooms. That seems like it could be quite difficult. This actually we need to redraw, but we're in a classroom, so we can. We may have to use the dark room. Boiler room is absolutely perfect. Okay. This, we can test something now. Yeah, boiler room is perfect. So, I want to power the lab. And I don't know if the boiler room needs to be adjacent or if it can just be in a line. But this is the first time we've had the opportunity to test. So, I will do this as well, because I might as well. Yeah, that's... Oh, I've not seen the attic. I don't have the gems. Yeah, so I want to see all the grades. Okay. Oh, we're going to have to take a picture of this one. It's gonna be... I get it. I've seen these symbols about now. Gonna have to... Oh, wait, hang on. It just tells us. So we have Mount Holly, which is where we are, Rennington. We are in Arch Aries. There's a Raja below us. Colossus. Yes! I don't understand why more games don't think of that. Like, just give you a pen on the screen as well. Or just a way of typing notes. Like the 3DS has had games, but like something like this. I've seen people use Steam to do it, but yeah. In-game screenshots would be great. Just like give the actual character a camera. Because that's fun. Because he would presumably, Simon would be doing this as well. And, you know, it's the 90s. Give him a fake, what are they called? Polaroid. There's the symbol for Fen, Royal Museum, Colossus. There's quite a lot on this, isn't there? I don't think the Orrsphere, third era. It's super cool to realise that like the entire world is different. Because you go in assuming it's just, it's just probably who are these people? Who's this writer? It's probably some fictional thing. And it's like, no, this is the entire world is this. Like, what's going on here? This... Hey, fuck. That's the end. I know what this is. I've been there. Sacred Circle. Okay, I worry. I worry because there's 4 things. I know this isn't the end of the game. I know credits isn't end. But like... Yeah, that sidewards, that Infinite 8, So the directions have something to do with the 4 nations? Oh, can we actually just look at it like this? Okay, you know, that's going to be a lot easier. That seems kind of important. Spiral of Stars. Oh, God. Okay, we'll need a zoomed in version of that. And a zoomed in version of that. Okay. So then there's another one here as well. Yeah. It's the three of Tides. Love that they always have apples. Sequel of Signs. The Devoted Circle. How relevant can all of this be? I will say this game has slightly more photographing than I usually see. Okay, so the 8 is very important to this world. I don't know if I should be using key there. Where are my key cards? The security is supposed to be high. Yeah, hoping for another... Okay, I'll tell you what. Oh, fuck, I can't have the office. That's a shame. I will take the kitchen. I don't really need it because we have boiler room. Do I have a boiler room? I'd like a boiler room. I do. Oh, annoyingly, I'm gonna have like 70 movement. It's always I think like was it like Lord of the Rings that have the straight line mountains that don't really make any sense. It was sort of amusing to see him. Okay, I guess I don't really need to go forwards. Like I think it's physically impossible for me to win the game. So I'm happy to have the guest bedroom. I'll take the parlour because I don't really need the steps and I don't have the gems, so I could do with gems. I think this is an F. Plane and flame. Fire and fire. Also, yeah, we need the gems. One of the two other boxes is false. You'll open this box and find it empty. No, wait. The blue box is true. This one's a difficult one because none of them point to. I think this is false. True and true. Okay, this one. I'll open this box and find it full of gems. Ooh, boiler room. Oh, that's a nice view. Guess we don't see the back too often. Boiler room. We are missing one of the power sources, but I think that's because this. Does that power... Hang on. Where's down? Oh, it's facing the wrong bloody direction. That's annoying. Yeah, I assume because the whole sentence is wrong. Like, the top of it's true, but the bottom of it would be false. Okay. We need... I think we need... Where is it? It's in my really old notes. A garage laboratory, I think I says furnace or pump. Is it lavatory or laboratory? Lavatory? Why would it that? Why would I mean, lavatory would immediately end my run. Foyer is pretty cool. I don't think I've seen the foyer either. Alright, fine. Lord William Epson. Baron Thomas Sinclair. That's Major Nicholas Key IV. J. Ariana, Baron Edwin Sinclair, Count Isaac Gates. Probably should take a photograph of all these people. Cool. And then we need to make our way back down. We have the dining room as well that I need to explore at some point. But a hallway would probably be nice. Spare room is fucking sucks. It isn't the end of our game though, but this might be. No, I didn't realize. Keys, fuck. Ah. Let's go to the commissary. Is that as... Where is it? It's quite far away. This gives me 30 though, but I might drop to... Where are we? Nice. Did we already take a photograph of this? Right. Let's This is where I need a phone stand. One is 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. PU. 2. What? It's an S. S. 3 is H. Push. 4 is H. 5 is 4 along there. 2 up. Let me double check that. I think it'll be 3. It's RE. 4, 5, 6 is EU. Push 3. 7 is PA. 3 up. A. 8 is F. Off as in after, presumably. 9 is EE. 10 is RN. Push 3 up after N. 11 is I. 12 is NE. The 9. 13. Let's push 3 up after 9. What up? I think that's it. Obviously, we don't have any power right now, so we pushed. But it had we had power, I would have done that, and that would have been super cool. What are we doing? Going to the commissary and trying to save this run. Not, we'll retire in the break room. Where are my security doors that I should have had loads of? Oh, it is really a trek as well. It's a good thing I have a lot of air miles. I just had to ban someone. A bot, even. There's probably a clue on one of these screens as well. There's the vault. Don't think I've seen that room. Cool. The museum. This is an absurd trek. No keys. Right, that's the end of this run. Wow, that was we got to do some classroom stuff. It's clear that you need to get 8 in one run. That seems like it'd be really difficult to do. Seems a bit mean because I've earned the free key card now. This is where I'm going to now to. So yeah, they're the flags that we saw in 3 as well. Where is it? Right, quick. Right. Found floor. Studio edition. Yeah, where's my clock tower? Where's my mechanarium? I want to know what they do. Let's call it a day. Where's the workshop? We have time to go to the workshop. Don't forget we need the whatever room that is, and should be making notes. I do. Making more notes. Cool. We'll have one more run because I need to make lunch. Well, I need to make the entire day's worth of meals. But I did wake up during this. Good. As soon as I figure out which button was this, when I can do it. It's a west-facing campus, as it was west wind favoured, had 4 classrooms and a library. I wanted 8. We'll do one more. No. This might be it. This might be the win. Just give me a crit, and I've got a win.